Hi, everybody. It's Stacey Soble from SalonToday, and I am here with the next installment of what's coming up at Data-Driven, and the Kings are in the house. Hey, Shannon. Hi,
Hey,
Allyson. How are you?
We're doing fantastic, Stacey. How about yourself?
Great. And you own Hair+Co Brooklyn. You have 2 locations now, is that right?
Yep, we have 2.
Okay, great. And you are actually, I called you this year and tasked you for an interesting task because we've never had a session like this before. But we're going to talk about diversity in the salon and how to drive that. And we're going to tie it to data because everything at Data-Driven has to be tied to data. But how are you guys going to talk about data and how does that relate?
Well, I think there's some fun things that we could talk about. I mean, diversification really hit home for us in 2007 when we had our daughter, Sydney. And, as leaders in the industry, both technically and from a business point of view, if we were going to open salons, we really wanted a salon that would allow for our whole family, right? And even our extended family, because we have a very diverse family. And really, as we start to look at how the world is changing and how the US is changing, it really fit into what the country is going to look like over the next 10, 20 years. And how could we begin to create more opportunity for clients, but also profit for us in really being able to service any client that walks in the door. And I think that's where we kind of got started, is looking at our family.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we built a family, so that was diverse. And we also made sure that, we wanted to make sure that, our family is Black, it's white, it's Cherokee, Native American, it's Irish, it's English, it's Hispanic. It's, we have everybody actually in our family, our actual family. So it would be remiss if we couldn't provide a service to every single person that has our family, that's part of our family and has hair. So one of the things that we want to share with everybody are a couple of things. We want to talk technical a little bit, but we also want to really talk about what is it that we have to do in front to drive that data, right? The data is driven, right? It's there. You got to have action. You have to have the energy. You have to have something that proves the data. So what we're going to talk about is and share in this panel, which I think is pretty powerful, is how do you see, it's all about seeing all textures as profit. That's it.
Oh, that's cool.
How do you see not just textured hair as profit, but how do you see straight hair as profit? How do you see hair that's wavy, wiggle, all hair as profit?
Yeah. And really, whether you specialize or whether you generalize, how do you start by getting your toe in the water, right? How do you put a plan together to really change the mindset of you as an owner, as your stylist, and get them excited about looking forward to the opportunity that all textures can bring to the table? And really, how do you build a plan, find the right partners, whether it's the product that you carry, the training that you provide, to really arm your team with the ability to do great hair on any texture that
she reminds me of this all the time. It's like, build a plan, because I just want to go woo and like take off, right? I'm like, light the rocket, let's roll.
Like, take a step back, Shannon.
Yeah, hang on. She really is, Allyson as my life partner, but also as the most amazing person in my life. But she also is like my business partner, and she says, wait a minute, hang on. Let's build this plan. Let's make sure that we really plan. We focus. That's a key part, right? Most people build a plan, but they don't focus on that plan. You've got to focus on that plan. Then you have to have all the things that are really part of that plan, all the ins and outs and the X's and O's, and then you execute. After that, you got to debrief. You got to see how you did. And this is the part that we work together on, because if it were up just to me, I'd be like, we got a plan, whew, and it would fail. Right? So we got to work together, right? And how do we really make sure that we give you guys, when you come to Data-Driven, how do we work with you guys when you come and see us in this panel? How do we share with you all the nooks and crannies and all the successes and the bombs that we've actually had, right? To really make this successful, because that's really the key. And we'll explain all of that when we get the chance to see you guys.
And what we really want to leave you with is whether you want to put your toe in or whether you want to dive in full force.
Dive in full force.
Yeah. I think it's
You all open that way, but most salons are not today set up that way to cater to all hair types and textures. So you're going to talk about how to get them started in that direction. And you're going to bring some other, it's going to be, as Allyson and I talked today, it's going to be kind of a view styled conversation because you're bringing some other people with you to talk about it and what their stories are as well. So I can't wait. Data-Driven's co-located at America's Beauty Show this year. It's September 12th and 13th. So go to datadrivensalon.com, get your tickets, and we can't wait to hear this session. We're really excited.
Great to see you. Can't see you there.
Can't wait. We'll see you guys there.
Okay. Bye-bye.